Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we went and looked through this town of Vikida, where we found out that their leader is obsessed with forcing their people to become, well, perfect, in a very hostile and dangerous way, including purging those who are not perfect. We did some exploring, found out that the people around here are not very pleased or eager for all this, except for some who are fanatics. And we ended up helping someone who was captured, part of the resistance. So now we're stuck with him. This is our way out of here, so let's go. We got a secret tunnel here. It was lucky we were able to find this small system of caverns so close to Vikida. We had to dig some tunnels, but the work was worth it. Our operatives can sneak in and out of the village as needed. Notice those runes. They help conceal the tunnel from magical detection. Thus far, they seem to have worked. However, we try to limit our use of it to evade detection. These wards are quite simple and crude, insufficient to conceal this Nephil civilization from the skilled Empire wizards. Another mystery still remains. Klinger jibes. If for some reason we need to return to Vikida, we can use this passage. As long as we stay out of Aravan's fortress, I should be able to disguise myself well enough. Asmor is a strange tribe, almost as advanced as Vikida, nothing like the barbaric tribes Aravan slaughtered. They were an obvious ally, but when we approached them, they were reluctant to help or do anything. They're very secretive, quite content keeping to their corner of the forest. Couldn't get much out of them. Perhaps Aravan's attack will bring them to our cause. Oh, take a left here. I want to take a look down the other paths. I'm curious. Okay, there's nothing down the other paths. Nothing down that one. We're almost to the end of the tunnel. We should surface on the other side of the outcropping north of Vikida. From there, we should be able to continue northward until we reach Asmor. I hope our warning is enough. Aravan is known to be very cruel with those who cross her. I know firsthand. Aravan takes delight in personally inflicting pain upon her more worthy captives. I won't pretend to understand her madness. Of course. Moving on. There! That ladder will take us to the surface. I hope you brought enough food. This will be a nice walk through some rough terrain ahead. We have some food, yes. Well, here we are. Up! 6 wolves and 2 wargs. Okay, not bad. That went well. Alright, so we have to head to the north. Klinger looks at a subtle marking on one of the trees. According to this, we should head west from here. Asmor is due northwest. I've never actually traveled this route, but others were nice enough to leave markings. I can see small villages in other places here. A small Nephilim village lies ahead. As you approach, the friendly residents hesitantly welcome you in. They tell you all about the success of the last hunt, a recent marriage, and all sorts of trivia. Before you leave, one of the more industrious Nephilim tries to offer to sell some of her goods. Well, we could use the lockpicks. I think we were low. I think we're good on the rest of this. We don't need to buy anything else. Now I understand the meaning of a perfect forest. To the west is one of the villages that was wiped out by Aravan. All those who were inadequate or refused to join were slaughtered. Many who escaped joined the resistance from this place. From here we should go north, and try to veer west slightly. Be careful. Aravan likely has scouts out here. We are not too far from Vikida, as we are near Asmor. We need to watch for hostile soldiers. And that's the way back south, it seems. Yet you encounter another band of Nephilim. This one is a bit larger than the one you were forced to fight before. Also, it seems a lot better organized, as it makes no move to advance upon you. Unfortunately, you cannot get past them without a fight. Taking them on would surely only anger this tribe further. Back away. You back away, not wanting to anger this tribe further. The Nephil only look at you suspiciously, but make no move to follow. Probably wise to avoid an incident. Most likely, yes. This village, much like the one you first encountered, was burned to the ground and all of the residents were killed. All that remains is an eerie skeleton of a once happy small Nephilim tribe. You leave this carnage behind, wondering what would cause anyone to commit such a repulsive act. More wolves and wargs. There we go. This village, much like... Okay, another burned and destroyed village. Bears! I see bears. And there are scouts. Once again, a burned and destroyed village. A small detachment of undead guard this passage. There's no indication of why they are here or what they are guarding. The only way to find out is to hack through them. Fight them! You draw your weapons. As you approach, the simple-minded creatures lumber toward you. 5 skeletons, 3 zombies, and a ghoul. Well, I think the ghoul and the zombies are the bigger dangers. Sheik leveled up. Nice. And this should finish off the rest. There we go. Ah. You come to what was once a very beautiful and serene shrine out here in the forest. Nicely tended rows of trees fill the landscape, and clear water channels have been dug out to worship the Nephil gods. However, something is very wrong. Undead forces have defiled this grotto and transformed it into a playground of rancor and decay. Okay. That's bad. That's good. Okay. Alright, give me a sec. There we go. And now we're on the bottom for some reason. Okay, that happened. Alright, let's save before we investigate. Alright, let's take a look around this place, see if we can find out why it's, well, like this. This altar was set out to worship some native Nephilim god. Like the rest of the grotto, it too has been desecrated. A cloak and an ash bow. Okay, ash bow is actually useful. Okay. Nothing over there. I guess the only thing to do now is look inside the building. That is a lot of undead. What a sad sight. The Nephil who built this sanctuary put a lot of hard work into making it a place of restoration and healing. Now it is all corrupt. Bones and skeletons are thrown about. A pool of water for meditation has been tainted and is now foul. A horrid stench hangs in the air, even worse than the rest of this grotto. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't see that one. This can't be it. Is this it? I guess that's it. Unless there's secret passages over here. Upon inspecting the wall, you stumble into a secret passage. The floor is scalded black and is made of basalt. The smell of sulfur and decay hangs thicker in the air than anywhere else. You sense the evil magic about this place grows stronger. You must be nearing the source. I was right. Well, let's see here. You match eyes with the master of this place. His dead stare is penetrating an unrelenting fiery green. His body radiates a dark essence and instills fear into you just by being around him. He silently motions his hands forward and the undead spring to life at his command. Let's slow down some of these a bit. That slow should help out a lot. Fascinating. It's like she didn't even get healed. Try again. Heal. Okay, you can't actually get in there now. You strike down the Necrophil, the evil Nephil shaman that corrupted this beautiful shrine. Hopefully one day this monument to serenity will be restored. Necrophil. That's an interesting name for something. Okay, and we got Spectral Ward and an Iron Dagger. What's a Spectral Ward? This is a wand. It doesn't say what it does. I think we'll hold on to it. Is there any hidden passages? Ah, there is. You think you've detected a trap, disarm, we're good. You have penetrated into the chambers of the Nephil Necromancer. You take a look around and see a couple of odd crystal containers to the south. Both of them had been opened. A short distance away you see a pedestal containing an alien crystal formation. You think you see speckles of light radiating from within. You wonder where he got these strange objects. Ooh, an energy potion, a runed amulet, and an unshackling crystal. Runed amulet. Unusual ability. The tiny amulet has a rune etched in the back. It is a golden triangle with a circle around each corner. They are colored red, green, and blue. Curious. Sheik, you hold on to that. You sit down and look into the crystal. The speckles are really runed characters. When you look closer, they form into words that you can understand. Do you read them? Read the text. You peer into the crystal and try to make sense of the writing. It is in a runic dialect you understand, but it is still difficult to decipher. It contains a lot of information on spirits and necromancy. No doubt the shaman acquired much of his skill from this. After several minutes of reading, you are able to figure out the instructions and advance to summon a shade spell. Okay. Not bad. Alright, I think we can leave now. I wonder if that Necrophil was part of the perfected Nephil. Alright. Well, let's try moving to the north. You are approached by a group of patrolling Vikida soldiers. Upon seeing you, they look alarmed at the strangers before them. They've probably never seen humans before. Unfortunately, the typical way to respond to fear is with hostility. They attack. Nice choice. Nope, not that. Well, we can get plenty of, well, we need 2 wooden small shields. The rest of this I'm not going to bother taking. Ah, what the hell. We might find somewhere we can sell stuff. As for this wooden small shield, Bonnie, you're going to use it. We're just going to get rid of the buckler. You're approached by a group. They attack. 4 Nephils, 2 warriors, and an archer. Excellent. Excellent. You have boots. You have boots. We don't need any boots. Good to know. Bronze longsword. Iron short sword, definitely valuable. Crude bow, that's going to go to someone. That crude bow is going to go to Sheik. Does anyone need... No, we don't. Okay. Okay, and I see a body over here. You discover the body of an Nephilim. He was recently slain and stripped of all equipment. You notice, however, that whoever killed him missed a small silver ring. If you wanted, it would easily be yours. He does not need it anymore. Take the ring. You take the ring off the corpse's finger. You feel a bit queasy about robbing the dead, but you manage to get over it anyway. A shield ring. Nice. There! We've almost made it, and without too much trouble. Once we get there, keep a very low profile. The people here, they are quite paranoid of outsiders. They will especially not trust you. We should probably head to the main structure on the north side of the village as quickly as possible. We don't need any undeserved trouble. Well, if possible, I kind of want to kill this other group. More Vikida soldiers. Kill them. Wait. Oh, there's some warriors. Oh! Okay then. That is a thing. That's definitely not good. You, fireball it. Okay, good. We've got... Okay, that iron arrow I know it's gonna go to. There we go. Another group of soldiers. 4 Nephil and 3 warriors. Alright. Alright, that's that group dealt with. Well, we could go into the town now. I don't know how long it's going to take. I kind of really do want to save this for the next episode. This episode would end up so short, though. Is there any way we can get to those bears, maybe? No, I don't think so. We're pretty straightforward here. Can't really explore any further here or anything. Most we could do is head back south, but I don't think so. You know, I do wonder, can I re-enter this cave and head to the south? I'm gonna try that. Alright, let's see what happens if we try this. I mean, we do also have things to sell, so... Yeah. Alright, there we go. Okay, we can walk out of here. Another band of Nephilim. We could attack them, but probably shouldn't. And that This appears to be the way to leave. But we're trying to help them out here. That must be the encampment they have. Okay. I guess we have done about all we really can / should. Reveal the passage. Let's head back up. I do wonder if perhaps this technologically advanced Nephil tribe will actually have spells and the like for us as well. Anyway, I think we'll go in there in the next episode. A bit of a shorter episode this time, but it's not too big a deal. Next episode we'll enter. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.